Dog Days focuses on the adventures of Doug, the dog from the movie Up, as he discovers the dangers of suburbia. This was created by Bob Peterson, who also returns to voice Doug, and is also the director and producer on all 5 episodes, and it also sees Ed Asner return as Carl for all 5 episodes, in what's unfortunately now one of his final appearances, as he only passed away days before this premiered. And meanwhile, we do get an appearance from Russell in one episode via unused recordings of Jordan Nagel, as he has since grown out of the role. And as stated, this is the continued adventures of our main characters from Up, just all through the point of view of Doug, who gives very stream-of-conscious observations through his special collar that allows him to talk. Each episode is about 8 minutes long and comprises of Doug's various adventures around the house. Episode 1, titled Squirrels, is mainly about Doug chasing a squirrel in the backyard. Episode 2, titled Puppies, sees him watching over Carl's friends' puppies and trying to entertain them. Episode 3, titled Smell, sees him trying to get to the bottom of a mysterious smell in the neighborhood. While Episode 4, titled Flowers, sees Doug freaking out over hearing fireworks for the first time. And Episode 5, titled Science, sees Doug interacting with other animals who have the collars he has. And all 5 episodes each just see Doug obsessively determined to complete whatever the task at hand is for those 8 minutes. It's an incredibly simplistic bunch of scenarios, but they are quite fun to watch, especially as it injects a lot of the same charm and spirit that made Doug and Carl such wonderful characters to follow. And even though most of the gags are variations of the same jokes, it was quite funny. A highlight for me was in episode 3, where Carl attempts to explain to Doug the difference between his name and the verb Doug, which features some good old-fashioned wordplay mix-up in the vein of an Abbott and Costello routine. Now, one thing to be clear on is that while Up is famously known for being one of the most heartbreaking and emotionally in-depth Pixar films, Dog Days doesn't even come close to reaching that same level. Its main goal is to just put a smile on your face for 8 minutes at a time, and get a few quick laughs out of you. And it definitely succeeded there, and it's complemented by some beautiful animation, as is the case with just about any Pixar project. The only real criticism I had is that each episode can feel quite repetitive, as, like I said, it's essentially just the same couple of jokes done on repeat, and as a result, there's not much of a chance for the show to even tap into a fraction of the emotion that went into Up. And if you go in expecting your heart to constantly melt the way it did in the film, you will be disappointed. Now, there were 2 exceptions to this rule. I actually did find Puppies to be one of the sweeter episodes, as it does lead to Doug forming a bond with the puppies, and he was a bit upset when they were picked back up. And the other is at the end of Science, where Carl and Doug have a heart-to-heart about whether Doug is just a pet, or if he and Carl are really friends. The conversation isn't anything truly profound, but it is hands down the nicest moment in the entire show. And with the passing of Asner just days before it aired, it does take on a bit of a deeper meaning, as it acts as a beautiful swan song for the legendary actor. Overall, Dog Days isn't groundbreaking or profound like the movie it spun off from, but it's still entertaining in its own right. It's the definition of a palate cleanser, as it looks to just put a smile on your face through a few good laughs and some touching character interactions, and it definitely accomplished that goal. If you love the original movie, you should enjoy this as well. Dog Days gets a 7.5 out of 10. So, let me know, did you see Dog Days, or are you planning to see it, and what were your thoughts? Did you like this as much as you did Up? Do you want to see more Pixar spin-off TV series and shorts? Let me know in the comments below so we can discuss. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please like it and share it, and for more movie reviews and film discussion, please make sure to hit that subscribe button to stay updated. Thanks for watching everyone, and keep having fun with film and TV.